We are live for Game of the Week. Today is Rokosz and the Dirty Baggers live from Lance McCullum Ballpark. This is Game of the Week. It's upstairs, ball one. And that's inside 1-1. 1-1. That's in there for a strike 1-2. 1-2. That's strike two, so 2-2. So the count is even 2-2 to Portugal. And he fouls it away, 2-2. Richie Portugal at the plate. Gigantic fan of Francisco Lindor, even though he's hurt. Didn't even have a single RBI until I think the 25th game. Crazy to think that Lindor was that bad this year, but how people still like that, but whatever. And a ground ball to short. Pormeski throws over to first in time, 1 out. So 1 out here in the top of the first. And I'll bring up Tom Rayberg to the plate. Or Rob Rayberg, excuse me. My mistake. Every now and then I mistake the brother. It's inside ball one. 1-0. Inside 2-0. Topped foul, 2-1. Rayberg wanted me to delete that, and I say never. A Yankee fan must look embarrassing at all times. 2-1. And a line drive base hit into left field for Rayberg. Be one on for Johnny Portugal, who we featured in this week's promo. If I were to describe Portugal in a few words, a good dude. Known him for a long time. The chillest man in the land. So 1 on and 1 out here for the Dirty Baggers, no score. That gets away, ball one. The send the 1-0. That's inside 2-0. Rayberg at first. 1 out. The 2-0. That's inside 3-0. That's in there for a strike 3-1. The 3-1. And that's outside, ball four, 2 on here for the Dirty Baggers. So Portugal at first. Rayberg at second. And bring up Joey McCallcliff to the plate. That's inside ball one. Son of Brian McCallcliff. It's outside 2-0. That's in there for a strike 2-1. 2 on, 1 out, top of the first, no score. The 2-1 by McCallcliff is popped up towards left center. And that's going to drop in for a base hit. Rayberg rounds third. He will score. The first run of the game belongs to the Dirty Baggers. So 1-0 Dirty Baggers here in the top of the first with 2 on and 1 out. Richie Portugal will run over at first for McCawcliff. And I'll bring up Matt Domenech to the plate with 2 on and 1 out. That's inside ball 1. One 0. That's inside 2-0. The set and the 2-0. And a floater in the center, and Pormeski makes the catch. Nice play by Pormeski, 2 down. That was a good play by Pormeski to get the out. So 2 on and 2 out for Pemberthy. And a floater in the center. That's going to be playable. 3 outs. We head to the bottom of the first. 1 run in for the Dirty Baggers. And we'll be back in just a few mere moments after these select messages. MVP Electric has your electrical needs covered. We install ceiling fans, new wiring for new construction homes. We can make your TV wire-free. We can provide new wiring for your fuse box. Need a quote? We have trusted experts. Now that you know, it's time to power like a pro. 570-369-7870. Back here for the bottom of the first between Rokosz Home Improvement and the Paramount Dirty Baggers. 1 run scored in the top of the first. Rokosz will come to bat. Ryan Pormeski will lead things off for Rokosz.
Send them, guys. My bad, Rick.
You know, for a second I thought that was an actual person, but it wasn't. It was a crow. I have never heard a crow a crow sound like that before. So that was something.
Go, Kyle, start it up.
Bottom of the first, 1-0 Dirty Baggers. The pitch to Pormeski's inside, 1-0. Brian McCawcliff will get the start for the Dirty Baggers here today. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. One wonder Pormeski is outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. The 3-1. That's in there for a strike. The count goes full, 3-2. 3-2. Line drive, base hit left field for Pormeski. He will stay at first. A leadoff single for Pormeski. Bring up Tony Vittorio to the plate with 1 on and nobody out here for Rokosz. And the pitch, that's floated foul, 0-1. That's outside 1-1. One. Line drive. Foul. 1-2.
That boy Tony, right on it, kid.
Rokosz comes into the day at 4-4. Dirty Baggers come in at 0-6, looking for their first win. One of the two teams that have 0 wins so far up until this point. They share that record with MVP Electric, who's also 0-6. 1-2. That's outside, 2-2. It was just low, 2-2. The 2-2. Strike 3 called. And I'll bring up Dylan Broshard to the plate. Permeski at first and 1 out here in the bottom of the first. And a laser down the left field line, foul, 0-1.
Hey, Dill, gain weight on a little. Way early. I know you don't.
Looks like everyone has those allergies nowadays, this time of the year. 1 on, 1 out. Cliff set steals the 0-1. That's outside 1-1. 1-0 Dirty Baggers, bottom of the first. 1-1. And popped up towards right center. And that's going to drop in. Permeski will head first to third. Broshard will head over to second.
Hey, stay hot, Mike. Stay hot.
So 1 out. Mike Dye at the plate. Base hit here gives Rokosz the lead. 1-0 the score. Dirty Baggers lead by a run. Rokosz is threatening. That's inside. 1-0. Two on, 1 out. Cliff sets, deals the 1-0, and that's laced to right. And that's over his head. That's going to split the gap, go to the wall. Over his head, 1 runs in. Here comes another. Rokosz has the lead. This could be a 3-run inside the park home run. It will be. 3-run score. And just like that, the tables have been turned. Rokosz leads 3-1 here in the bottom of the first. So 3-1 the score here in the bottom of the first. I'll bring up Josh Hernandez to the plate.
Yeah, that shit was just like...
That's outside, ball 1. Went over to Hernandez, and he hits a fly ball to left center field. 2 out. I'll bring up Rokosz to the plate himself. Didn't see him the first time around when we had Ghost on the air for Ghost Softball Live over a couple weeks ago. But here he is with 2 out. And he hits a ground ball, and that's going to sneak on by for a base hit. And he will head to second. Not the best hit ball in the world, but got the job done. And I'll bring up Janino to the plate. 3 runs in for Rokosz. They lead 3-1 here in the bottom of the first. 2 down, runner at second. That's Rokosz. Now Janino at the plate with 2 out. That's inside, ball 1. Send the pitch. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. 3-1 the score, bottom of the first. And the pitch is outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Fly ball hit to left center and caught, 3 outs. Head to the top of the second, 3-1 the score. We'll be back after these quick messages.
Hey, use the cutoff, guys.
Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Today at 973-600-1369. 1 second. MVP Electric has your electrical needs covered. We install ceiling fans, new wiring for new construction homes. We can make your TV wire-free. We can provide new wiring for your fuse box. Need a quote? We have trusted experts. Now that you know, it's time to power like a pro. 570-369-7870. Mike Bell will lead things off here in the top of the second for the Dirty Baggers. And he gets a ground ball scooped up by Reeder. 1 out. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the second. Bring up Dollars to the plate. See if he can cash in with a base hit here. Base is empty, 1 out. That's in there for a strike on 1. And the 0-1 is fouled away on 2.
2 strikes.
Oh-2 is a ground ball to short. Permeski throws. That will not be in time. That gets away. And Dollars will be at first. That'll bring up Pryor to the plate with Dollars at first and 1 out. Top of the second, 3-1 the score. Rokosz leads by 2. And he hits a fly ball to left. 2 out. Well, that'll bring up LJ Sabaski with 1 on and 2 out. He does have enough power to hit it out.
2 out.
He represents the tying run. Home run here would tie the game. That's inside ball 1. The set and the 1-0. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. And it's a ground ball foul inside. 1-2. Got in on him. Sabaski at the plate. Pelini on deck. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out, runner at first. 1-2. And a ground ball over to Flores. He throws it over to Reeder for the out. We head to the bottom of the second. And we'll be back after these quick messages.
Fully insured. Call for a free estimate today at 973-945-0854. Blake's Outdoor Services, where quality and value matter.
So coming up will be Monday at 6 p.m. I believe this will be live on the Dingman Delaware Little League page. It will be the final game of the year that we broadcast just overall on that page. It'll be the Dingman Delaware Trash Pandas versus Stroudsburg Little League CLA, Monday at 6 p.m., presented by Current Entertainment Productions. Bottom of the second, Rokosz leads by 2. That'll bring up Lou Rios. He'll lead off here in the bottom of the second. Sets and fires the pitch. That's inside for a strike. 0-1. Hey, 1. Here's a flare out to left field. This might dunk in, and oh, what a catch out in left field. Nice play by Domenech. 1 out. That was not an easy play. I'll bring up Reeder to the plate with 1 out, and the base is empty here in the bottom of the second. That's in there for a strike. 0-1. 0-1. And chop foul 0-2. Bottom of the second, 1 out. Cliff sets, delivers the 0-2. Popped up, off the fence, 0-2. To Reeder. Flared right back to McCallcliff. He makes the catch, 2 out. Now to bring up Chris Flores to the plate, who had an unbelievable defensive game against Ghost. May have been a losing effort, but he was the best player on that field that day. That's inside ball 1. The set and the 1-0. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. 1-1. That's inside, 2-1. Flores at the plate, 2 out. Bottom of the second, 2-1. That's in there for a strike, 2-2. 2-2. Outside, full count. Three, 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Keeps them in the game. Still 3-1. We will be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Back here for the top of the third. That's a line drive caught over by Flores, the reader, and the out. So one pitch, one out here in the top of the third. Bring up DN Tuno to the plate. That's inside ball one. That's fouled away, 1-1. Popped up towards Rios. He makes the catch. 2 out. Almost could have been a complete collision, but luckily it wasn't. 2 down. I bring up Richie Portugal to the plate. Two out, top of the third. Dirty Baggers down by 2. Brashard sets, delivers the pitch. That's inside corner. Strike number 1. Oh, 1. That's inside. 1-1. Two down, top of the third. 1-1. That's inside 2-1. Count is 2-1. 2 out, base is empty. 2-1. And line drive past Flores in the left field, a base hit. Portugal's thought about heading over to second. He'll stay at first. That's a well-struck single. So 1 on and 2 out for Rayberg. He represents the tying run outside ball 1. One on, 2 out. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. He says delete it. I say never. 1-1. History must be documented. And the 1-1. Popped up. Out of play, 1-2. Figures that, well, we'll get to that later. 1-2. That's just inside 2-2. Almost got struck out on an Ephus pitch. 2-2 the count. Portugal at first. 2-2. And he hits a rocket down the line, but foul. 2-2. Got in on him enough where he turned it foul. 1 on, 2 out, top of the third. Dirty Baggers down by a pair. 2 out, 1 on. The 2-2. Popped up towards left center, Permeski. And that's going to fall in. Portugal will round third. He'll score. Rayberg will stay at second. It's a 1-run game. Well, they just got a bloop. Can they get a blast to take the lead? That'll bring up Johnny Portugal to the plate. His brother Richie just scored. Runner at second, 2 out, top of the third. Dirty Baggers down a run. That's in there for a strike on 1. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That was a Ruthian swing. Rayberg at second. 2 out. 0-2. And a fly ball in the right. Permeski. He's got it. That'll be 3 outs. Head to the bottom of the third, but the Dirty Baggers do score a run. 3-2. And we'll be back after this.
MVP Electric has your electrical needs covered. We install ceiling fans, new wiring for new construction homes. We can make your TV wire-free. We can provide new wiring for your fuse box. Need a quote? We have trusted experts. Now that you know, it's time to power like a pro. 570-369-7870. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters.
Back here for the bottom of the third. Rokosz still leads by a run. Schaefer at the plate will lead things off for Rokosz. It's been a good game so far. Been tightly contested. Upstairs 2-0. The set, 2-0 pitch. Schaefer hits a little tapper towards third to throw to first. In time. Nice play. Well done there by Johnny Portugal. 1 out. Well, that might be a candidate for highlight of the night. We'll have to see at the end of the game. But that was a nice play there by Portugal. 1 out. I'll bring up Permeski to the plate. He led off this game for Rokosz. Base is empty, 1 out, bottom of the third. And Permeski hits one to short. Richie's got it over to first. That gets away. And Permeski is safe at first. Well, we just saw who was the better brother, just based off of those 2 last plays. For the time being, I could always be wrong. 1 on, 1 out for Vittorio. That's inside ball 1. One on, 1 out for Rokosz. They lead by 1 here in the bottom of the third, 3-2. And he hits a fly ball to left. That'll go out of play, 1-1.
Need that ball, guys. One that went all the way down there.
Vittorio at the plate, 1 on, 1 out, bottom of the third. 1-1. Outside 2-1.
21.
2-1's outside, 3-1. Three-one. Popped up towards third. No play. Full count.
Full count.
Count is full, 3-2, 1 on, 1 out. The 3-2. That's outside. That's a walk. And I bring up Dylan Broshart to the plate with 2 on and 1 out. Bottom of the third, 1-run game. 2 big bats in this Rokosz lineup. When you really think about it, Broshart and Reeder. It's inside for a strike on 1. But Promesky's a good player. Rios is a good player. They got plenty of good players in this lineup. A very underrated lineup. 0-1. Line drive, base hit by Broshart. Promesky rounds third. He will score. It's 4-2. The ball gets away. Here comes Vittorio. He will score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-2.
Ready to throw, Phil. Go, my guy. All right, my guy. Josh, you're up next. Okay. Oh, my guy.
1 out, 5-2 the score. Bottom of the third, Die at the plate. He had a 3-run inside the park home run his last time up. That's outside, ball 1. 1-0 to Die. And a grounder to short. Richie throws over to first. That's in time, 2 out. Nice play there. Redeeming play there by Richie Portugal. 2 out. Now to bring up Josh Hernandez to the plate.
Josh, you John, something down and hard. Let's go. Hey, come on, 7. Hey, John, this guy can't hit your shit. Bring him in.
And a line drive over to third. Throw by Portugal to first. Nice scoop there by Rayberg at first. 3 out. Head to the top of the 4th, 5-2 the score. And we'll be back after this.
MVP Electric has your electrical needs covered. We install ceiling fans, new wiring for new construction homes. We can make your TV wire-free. We can provide new wiring for your fuse box. Need a quote? We have trusted experts. Now that you know, it's time to power like a pro. 570-369-7870. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Today at 973-600-1369.
All right, lock it down, dude.
And you're watching Rokosz and the Dirty Baggers live from Lance McCullum Ballpark. This is Game of the Week. Top of the 4th, 5-2 the score. Dirty Baggers back down to 3. That's inside 1-0 to McCallcliff. Joey McCallcliff will lead things off here in the top of the 4th. And a 1-0. That's in there on a low strike, 1-1. McCallcliff pops it up. Out of play, 1-2. Ray has definitely gotten in on the hitters for the Dirty Baggers here today. They've had trouble hitting that inside pitch. It's been effective. 1-2 to Joey. That's inside, 2-2. Base is empty. Nobody out. The 2-2 from Ray. High fly ball to left. 1 out. So 1 out here in the top of the 4th. It'll bring up Matt Domenech.
Hey, here we go, fellas. Got 1.
1 out. Base is empty. Top of the 4th. And the pitch is in there on a low strike 0-1. A 1. And he hits a rocket to deep left center field, chasing to the wall. It is going to be over his head, and it looks like that's going to be gone. Dominich rounds third. It's an inside the park home run for Matt Dominich. That was a blast. 5-3 here in the top of the fourth. There's one out here in the top of the fourth. That didn't exactly go straight over the wall. It went over his head and kind of bounced off the wall and went down the hill. And Penberthy floats one to left field. That's a base hit. Penberthy's going to head over to second. Let's see if he can make it. He will. He's safe. Penberthy with that elite speed. The one tool of his game has always been good as a player. Tying run at the plate for Mike Bell. Teacher extraordinaire, just finished his 5th grade class for the year, but also a good hitter. Line drive hitter, not a big home run hitter. Gap to gap hitter. 1-0. Line drive into right center field, floating in, base hit. And Penberthy's going to test it, and he will score. 1-run game once again. I'll bring up Dallas to the plate. So it's a 5-4 ball game here in the top of the fourth. The Dirty Baggers are right in it, looking for their first win of the season. So a home run from Dominich, an RBI single for Bell, and it's 5-4 here in the fourth. Dallas at the plate. He represents the go-ahead run. And he hits a fly ball to right center field. That is going to be caught. No, it actually floated in, but they get the out at second. 2 out. So if Bell decided to run, could have been runners at first and second, but now only 2 outs. So a big out for Rokosz there to avoid an even bigger inning, but they still have the go-ahead run at the plate. That's Pryor. And Pryor hits a fly ball to left center. Parmeski on the run. He makes the catch. The damage is done, but Rokosz still has the lead. Head to the bottom of the fourth, and we'll be back after this. Yeah, the next time we'll be live will be on the Dingman Delaware Little League page. Dingman Delaware Trash Pandas versus Stroudsburg Little League CLA. It'll be Monday at 6 p.m. from the big field, field number 4. We don't usually broadcast from there, but we will be live from there Monday at 6 p.m. Only presented by Current Entertainment Productions. Bottom of the fourth, the lead trimmed down to 1 once again. Zero cause at the plate. That's outside ball 1. Rokosz It's outside 2-0. To Steve. It's a ground ball to short. Portugal can't get it. That's a base hit. So you got a chopper that sneaked on through for a base hit. Had to bring up Janino with one on and nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. He's the Janino. My name's Janino. One on, nobody out to send the pitch. And a ground ball, and that's gonna... He is out! What a play! Ryan was able to hold on to the bag for the out. That might have been the best play of the game so far. Sensational throw, and then to hang on to the bag at second for the out. Well done. Nice throw by Johnny, and then to hold on to the bag by Ryan there. Nice play. It's in there for a strike on 1 to Rios. Janino at first. One out. That's outside 1-1. Rios hit a floater that was caught by Domenech his last time up. It hit him, and so there'll be runners at first and second. I'll bring up Reader to the plate with 2 on and 1 out. Ray Reader at the plate, 2 on, 1 out. Bottom of the fourth, 5-4 game. Send the pitch. And Reader hits a rocket to left. That's down the line, and that's caught. Nice catch. Domenech with a nice play. And they got Hernandez in a rundown. Looks like they might get him, and they do! That ends up being a double play, and we head to the top of the fifth, still 5-4. Poor base running by Rokosz allows there to be no runs to score. Head to the top of the fifth. We'll be back after this.
MVP Electric has your electrical needs covered. We install ceiling fans, new wiring for new construction homes. We can make your TV wire-free. We can provide new wiring for your fuse box. Need a quote? We have trusted experts. Now that you know, it's time to power like a pro. 570-369-7870. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Today at 973-600-1369. Rokosz and the Dirty Baggers live from Lance McCullum Ballpark. Game of the week. We are in the top of the fifth, 5-4 the score. Jose Sabaski will lead things off for the Dirty Baggers. That's inside ball 1. 5-4 the score. 1-run game. 1-0. Sabaski hits a ground ball. Nice play over by Fuller. His throw to first is not in time. Reader could not scoop it out. 1 out here in the top of the fifth. Or, 1 on and nobody out. My bad. So I bring up Pellini to the plate. 1 on and nobody out. And that did graze him.
But he leaned into it, so it's 1-0. He thought he can get away with a Michael Conforto. He did not. Send the 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. 2-0 by Ray to Polini. It's a fly ball to left. 1 out. I bring up D'Antuno to the plate. With 1 on and 1 out. 5-4 the score, top of the 5th. Slow ball 1-2, Anthony D'Antuno. 1-0. Line drive, and that's past Promeski's glove in the left. Saboski will head over to third, and D'Antuno will head over to second. So 2 on, 1 out for Portugal. Richie Portugal at the plate, 2 on, 1 out. We know that Richie has power. He struggled on that inside pitch, though, so far today. That's inside ball 1. And it grazed him, so the bases are going to be loaded for Rayberg. Like I said, Rob, history needs to be documented. Good and or bad history. There's no escaping it. You're a Yankee fan, Rob. You need to know what bad looks like. One out, and the pitch is inside ball 1. One-0. And for a strike, 1-1. One swing here could turn the game on its head. 1-1. And he hits a rocket down the line. Base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes another. The Dirty Baggers have the lead. So the Dirty Baggers have the lead, 6-5. Johnny Portugal at the plate now. And that's going to be off the glove, and everyone's going to be safe. And the bases are going to be loaded again. Now for Joey McCallcliff. Dirty Baggers looking for their first win of the year. They're in front. That's their first strike. 0-1. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. And he hits one to left field. That is caught. Nice catch. Runner will tag, and a run comes in. They get 7-5. Runners at first and third for Domenech, who hit a home run his last time up. That's in there for a strike, 0-1. Just cleared over the wall his last time up. 0-1. Popped up. Does Rio have it? No, it goes off the fence. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Top of the fifth, two on, two out. The 0-2. He hits a rocket to left. And what a catch out and left for the third out. That keeps Rokosz in the game. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth. Dirty Baggers have the lead. We'll be back after this. Good try. Hold on.
Fully insured. Call for a free estimate today at 973-945-0854. Blake's Outdoor Services, where quality and value matter.
Back here in the bottom of the fifth.
All right, you see one now.
1-1. That's outside 2-1. Send the 2-1. Outside 3-1. Three-one. It's in there for a strike. 3-2 to Flores.
No help here.
7-5 the score here in the bottom of the fifth. And that'll be a walk.
Hey, smart on the next passes. Down hard, let's go.
7-5 the score. Flores at first. Schaefer at the plate. Mike Dye will be on deck. Upstairs, ball one. One 0. That's in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. 2-1. That's in there for a strike. 2-2. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. You got Schaefer. 1 out. Mike Dye, or excuse me, thought that was Dye, but I was wrong. It's instead Pormeski. Flores at first. 1 out. Pormeski at the plate. 7-5 the score, bottom of the fifth. The pitch. And that hit him off the foot. They'll put 2 on here for Rokosz with 1 out. And bring up Tony Vittorio to the plate. Two on, 1 out. Sets and fires the pitch. That's inside ball 1. The set and the 1-0. That's in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, Tony, hit that one in your chin next time.
1-1. Ground ball to third. Johnny Portugal will make the play over at third. 2 out. It's a nice play by Johnny. 2 out. And bring up Dylan Broshard to the plate. 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the 5th. One swing here would give Rokosz the lead back. That's inside ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. 2-0. Up and away, 3-0.
Hey, gotta be good. Got Mr. Guy next.
3-0. That's in there for a strike, 3-1.
Now you're ready. Let's go. Down and hard.
3-1. Ball 4, bases are loaded.
Nobody better. Let's go, my guy. Just a little poke here. Come on, guy. Nobody better, kid.
Well, the base is loaded for Dye, who hit a home run his first time up today. A 3-run inside the park home run. Base is loaded. Outside ball 1. One 0. Outside 2-0. The 2-0. That's inside 3-0. Dye known to be a patient hitter at the plate, 3-0. That's in there for a strike, 3-1. Just notice this. Love the design of the bat there by Dye. It's patriotic. 3-1 is popped up towards first. And that will end the bottom of the 5th. To the top of the 6th, 7-5 the score. And we'll be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Number today at 973-600-1369.
Reader, I'm stealing his smokes. All of them. I'm going to sit here and smoke them all. See how many I can get through. I'm not even going to get through one. Ray's going to lights out this thing.
Rokosz and the Dirty Baggers live from Lance McCullum Ballpark. It's been a good one so far, folks. If you're just tuning in, it's 7-5 Dirty Baggers. Dirty Baggers looking for their first win of the season. Coming into the day, 0-6. And again, the next time we will be live, it'll be Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern. It'll be through the Dingman, Delaware Little League page. It'll be Dingman, Delaware Trash Pandas versus Stroudsburg Little League CLA, live Monday at 6 p.m. Pam Berthy hits a chopper to Permeski. 1 out. So 1 out for Bell, who hit a RBI single his last time up. That's in there for a strike on 1. 1 out, bases empty, top of the 6th, 2-run game. Dirty Baggers in front by 2. 0-1. Low, 1-1. The set, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. That's in there for a strike, 2-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Count is even, 2-2, 1 out, base is empty. 2-2 to Bell. Line drive, base hit into right field for Bell. And he'll head over to first. So a well struck single by Bell. 1 on and 1 out here for the Dirty Baggers. I'll bring up Dallas to the plate. 1 on and 1 out.
Hey, roll him. He's going ready. Hey, roll him up, hey, boys.
And he hits a chopper to Flores. Nice play. Throw over to second. In time. Throw over to first. In time. Double play. Nice double play. Started by Flores to Vittorio to Reeder for the outs. Head to the bottom of the 6th. 7-5 the score. And we'll be back after this.
We got a hit, boys. Same thing, right back.
MVP Electric has your electrical needs covered. We install ceiling fans, new wiring for new construction homes. We can make your TV wire-free. We can provide new wiring for your fuse box. Need a quote? We have trusted experts. Now that you know, it's time to power like a pro. 570-369-7870.
Back here for the bottom of the 6th. Josh Hernandez will lead things off here in the bottom of the 6th. Rokosz down by 2. Sets and fires the pitch, and that's a ground ball, and that is foul. Just foul. 0-1.
That's why I didn't even run. Not by mine. But I can tell I wasn't running.
The set. And the 0-1. That's away, 1-1.
Go 7.
1-1. And he hits a high fly ball to deep left center. 1 out.
Steve, what do you say, Steve?
Now we have Steve Rokosz to the plate. With 1 out and the base is empty. Sets and fires the pitch. That's in there for a strike on 1. 1. That's inside 1-1. 1-1. That's outside 2-1. The 2-1. High fly ball in the deep left center. 2 out. And I bring up Janito to the plate with 2 out here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 or base is empty, 2 out. Janino at the plate. And he hits a floater to Richie Portugal. He makes the catch. We head to the top of the 7-5, still the score. We'll be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters.
number today at 973-600-1360.
Back here for the top of the 7th. It's been a fast-moving game. So in the top of the 7th, 7-5 the score. Dirty Baggers will be looking for some insurance here in the top of the 7th to try to pull themselves farther away from Rokosz. Ray Burchard still out there for the top of the 7th. Pryor will lead things off for the Dirty Baggers. Top of the 7th, 7-5 the score. Dirty Baggers looking for their first win of the season. And that's up and out, 1-0. 1-0 to Pryor, inside 2-0. 2-0 the count. Top of the 7th, base is empty, nobody out, 7-5 Dirty Baggers. The set and the 2-0. Hits a fly ball to left, 1 out. So I bring up LJ Saboski to the plate. Base is empty, 1 out, top of the 7th, 7-5. Here on Game of the Week, it's been a good one. And the pitch. And a topper to third. Flores throws over to first in time, 2 out. Nice play there again by Flores. Had that great double play to keep them in the game. Flores to Vittorio to Reeder. Polini at the plate, 2 out. Base is empty, top of the 7th. Line drive caught by Flores. And that ends the top of the 7th. Head to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for Rokosz. We'll be back after this.
When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone. Call the number today at 570-994-783.
There we go. Last chance for Rokosz. It's in there for a strike on 1. 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Rios at the plate leads things off here in the bottom of the 7th. That's away, 2-1. 7-5 the score. Rokosz down by 2. That's in there. 2-2. Count is even 2-2 to Rios. 2-2. Hits one to left. 1 out. Down by 2. 1 out. Reeder at the plate. Flores on deck. Down by 2. They have the heart of their order coming up. Stetson fires the pitch. And he pops one up towards Rayberg. 2 out. Down to their final out. It'll be Chris Flores at the plate. With the bases empty here in the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A 1. In there for a strike, 0-2. 2 out, base is empty. 0-2 from McCulcliffe. Inside 1-2. Set in the 1-2. Inside 2-2. Base is empty. Bottom of the 7th, 7-5 the score. Dirty Baggers are 1 strike away. 2-2. Ground ball to third, throw over to first. Put it in the books! The Dirty Baggers have their first win of the season as they win 7-5. For everyone here at Game of the Week, I'm Clarky, and have a good day and a greater tomorrow from Lance McCullum Ballpark.